Now Collatus to come in. They're all set, ready for a start. They stand well, all clear there. A couple of them a little fractious. And racing this time, and first out was Gallopini. First out and clearly Dacos, though, has gone up on the inside to head it off as it eases, and going through on the fence, Elga is going to take over. Belcab settling fourth on the outside of it, Umalat, a couple of soaking, followed by Alitalia. Then over on the outer, Moet Man, and the length off last of all is Collatus. As they head down towards the 1200 where it's Elga in front, there's no pace on, leading by a half length on the outside, Dacos. A length and a half away, Umalat, three deep, striding around Belcab and easing back to fifth now, Gallopini. A length and a half, Alitalia, followed on the outside by Soaking, then Collatus, and last of all is Moet Man. 1,000 metres out as they work off the back, and it's Elga joined by Umalad. Dacos now back to third. A length and a half off, then Belcab on the inside of Gallopini. 2 lengths Alitalia, around it Soaking from Collatus, and last of all is Moet Man, only 6 off the lead. They've gone past the 800, and the leader was Elgar by a half length on the outside. Umalad, third placing Dacos, fourth Gallopini. Belcab lost ground back along the inside as Collatus took off around it as they raced to the turn 600 metres out, and then Soaking, Moet Man it over on the inside as Alitalia hard ridden as they corner. 500 metres to travel, and Elga leads them around the turn from Umalad. Third Dacos waiting for the run deeper out, Gallopini. Collatus is the widest runner, Belcab between horses, and then comes Moet Man down the outside from Soaking. It's Gallopini though heading to the 200 metre mark, taking the lead, and got away here from Collatus on the outside. Moet Man running on strongly, and then Soaking, but Gallopini's in front with 100 metres left to go. Moet Man is trying to pick him up. His hands and heels on Gallopini. It's got enough in hand, and Gallopini gets in, wins comfortably on the line by a length and a quarter to Moet Man. Dacos got third from Collatus. Then Alitalia, Belcab behind those runners then would have been Soaking from Umalad, and last in the early leader, Elgar. Number 6, Gallopini, ridden last one to move in. It's ready and they're set for a start. Race 2, all in. All clear is there. Racing, and they've jumped in a perfect line. City Guy, one of the first out. Golden Calypso away smartly with Garçon Bleu, and Montana Sky ridden for dear life up in the centre, looking for the lead. Radiant Sword trying to get across, keeping it wide. Start on back then Bella Signor, Kilkenny Bay. Trapped out 3 deep as Atomic Man, and 2 last of all is Make Mine Diamonds. They're going quickly, 900 metres out. Montana Sky in the centre, on the inside City Guy, and 3 deep Golden Calypso. 2 lengths to start on, racing on the inside of Radiant Sword. A couple into Garçon Bleu. 3 parts of a length Kilkenny Bay. Atomic Man can't get near the rail. It's still caught out 3 deep. Well back then comes Bello Signor and Make Mine Diamonds as they race to the turn. 600 metres out. City Guy the inside, and Montana Sky a length and a half to Golden Calypso. Start on. Garçon Bleu over on the inside. Then comes next as they work around the turn Radiant Sword. Further back Atomic Man, who's never seen the rails, and Kilkenny Bay on the inside. City Guy slipped away at the 400 metre mark. Under hard riding, Golden Calypso second. Garçon Bleu third. Then comes over on the outside of those Radiant Sword starting to wind up. Atomic Man's not in the race. It's City Guy in front. On the outside coming out at Radiant Sword. City Guy stopping. Radiant Sword going to it. Bello Signor from the rear is running home. Radiant Sword hit the lead near home. Man riding on the outside. Bello Signor has grabbed it. Bello Signor in a photo with Radiant Sword. Third in City Guy. Next then came Start On, followed by Garçon Bleu, Golden Calypso, Kilkenny Bay, Make Mine Diamonds. Well, it didn't see the rails, Atomic Man. It's finished near the tail, and back with it was Montana Sky. Photo called for here. This is finished very... Now River Mac, the last one to move in. They're all set, ready for a start. Third of the day, 1,600 metres. Set to go. All clear there and racing. They've jumped away in a perfect line. First out, River Mac and Bowlock away smartly, Ruling Regent, but being eased back into the field. Frisbee, Countess Bally, and then Rapid Response as these 2 early leaders break away as they head down to the 1,400. Back behind them, Zabuan, followed by Highwell Legend, and 2.5 or 3 last of all is Shenton Street. River Mac going very quickly, 1,200 metres out. He's out 3 in front of Bowlock, 6 lengths then to Ruling Regent. A half Frisbee on the inside, then Martago, wanting to go a little keener. Deep around him, Countess Bally, then and Rapid Response, 3 parts of a length to Zabuan, and the pair at the tail are Highwell Legend on the inside of it, Shenton Street. 900 to go as they start the run down the hill, and River Mac trying to be restrained here by 2 lengths to Bowlock. 6 lengths away Ruling Regent, then Countess Ballymar Tago, and over on the inside of those is Frisbee. Next then Highwell Legend taking off from Rapid Response, well back Zabuan and Shenton Street as they race up towards the turn. A little over 600 metres to go, and River Mac by a half length to Bowlock. 4 or 5 away Ruling Regent, Highwell Legend, hard-ridden Martago on the inside. Frisbee lost ground to the outer goes Rapid Response, and further back Countess Bally, and well back Zabuan and Shenton Street as they swing 450 out, and the leader River Mac. Bowlock travels up on the outside, 2 to Ruling Regent closing, then Martago onto the whip. He looks to be cruising here on the outside Ruling Regent, further back Rapid Response. Now he gets busy on the top weight, and at the 200 metre mark he shakes up Ruling Regent and took the lead from Bowlock. River Mac over on the inside, then Martago, but Ruling Regent is starting to draw away, and he's home the old stager. Geez, turned it around. Ruling Regent scores by a length and a half on the line to Bowlock. Martago in a photo for third with Rapid Response, and on the inside River Mac, then Zabuan followed by Frisbee, Highwell Legend, Countess Bally, and Shenton Street was last in. He was just jog-trotted up to them on the just after turning for home. Now Hindu Dancer ready. Bell Pursuit moving in, and the last one up is going to be Fizzy Lizzie. Toad favourite at $3.40 from number 2 Rest Day at $4.90. Fizzy Lizzie moving up. No, not as yet. They wheel it away again. Now Fizzy Lizzie moves in, and we're set to go, ready for a start. 1400 metres, all clear there. Ready, racing. And they've gone away in an absolutely perfect line. Rest Day, Safita near the inside, and Mega Millions have all begun smartly. Bell Pursuit is up handy and also going forward. Out on the outside is Fast Dolly as they settle. Back behind those Esther Star. Fizzy Lizzie is last and 3 deep. And in the centre, Our Excellency as they sort themselves out. They're going quickly. Fast Dolly at the 1,000 metres leads Aromatic, Mega Millions and Bell Pursuit. A length further back, Sempra Benet, who goes up on the outside of Rest Day. 2.5 then to Safita, who drops back to the centre of the field. Behind it, Hindu Dancer, then comes Esther Star. A length and a half further away, Fizzy Lizzie, and about 3 last of all is Our Excellency. 700 metres out, and Aromatic took over here. Mega Millions goes up on the inside second from Fast Dolly, and there's one racing out deeper there, Sempra Benet. 600 metres out from Rest Day, slipping up on the fence, next Safita, then Bell Pursuit. Behind those Esther Star, Fizzy Lizzie to the outside as they corner, and back with it there was Hindu Dancer with Our Excellency, but they're tightly packed in the straight to the 400, and Aromatic in front of Mega Millions, closing on the outside Rest Day. Now where are the swoopers? Sempra Benet's under pressure. Here comes Fizzy Lizzie down the outside with a good run. Near the 200, Aromatic got away again for Mega Millions. On the outside Rest Day, then Fizzy Lizzie still grinding away. Aromatic starting to feel the pinch. Rest Day and Mega Millions coming to it, and Fizzy Lizzie, and out there Our Excellency. Rest Day took the lead near home, and Rest Day's got in. Rest Day's beaten Mega Millions and Fizzy Lizzie. Then Aromatic followed by Our Excellency and Safita late, then came Bell Pursuit. Further back Esther Star, Sempra Benet. At the head of the others Fast Dolly, and last in was Hindu Dancer. Turned that Werribee run around, and Save Time is going to be the last one to move in. Set, racing. And they've jumped away in a fair line. Sar Allen straight out the back early. Really doesn't want to stretch out, Sar Allen. And first out, Socket Babe. Away okay, the stablemate, which is Dynastar. And over on the outside, Priority Paid at the 1,000. Then Bohemian Melody going up on the inside. Gladden followed by Mountain Miss Classy Voodoo. Next in the race would have been going through in the centre was Lyndon Ark. And over on the outside there is Yarra Miss as they work off the back from Out Crystal. Heart of Egypt is a long way back. And last of all, Sar Allen on the inside of it is Save Time. down towards the 600, and Socket Babe by nearly a length to Dynastar. Priority Paid is third, Gladden in the box seat fourth, then Bohemian Melody, Mountain Miss over on the outside, 2 lengths further back, Classy Voodoo, and then comes Lyndon Arkin at the head of the others. Would have been Yaramis as they corner from Heart of Egypt out Crystal. Sarellen a mile back at the 400, and Socket Babe in front of Priority Paid. Bohemian Melody over on the inside trying to get through there is Gladden, and deep out on the track comes a Mountain Miss with Yaramis. It's Socket Babe at the 200 in front, Gladden trying to get a split from Priority Paid, and Yaramis starting to zoom home down the outside. It's happened, getting the run through in the centre there was Gladden near home, and Gladden gets in. Gladden has beaten Priority Paid, and over on the inside Socket Babe, late Yaramis followed by Sarellen. Well, it's been a big run. Next then would have been Lyndon Ark followed by Bohemian Melody, Heart of Egypt. Further back came Classy Voodoo with Save Time, pulling up quickly out Crystal, and at the tail of the field Dynastar, and back with its pulling up very quickly there was Socket Babe, who's over on the inside and photo for a placing. The winner is number 8, Gladden. Took it a mile, an hour and a half to get them Cove at 3:30. Lord Rialton, good odds on the tote at 5:30, dominating the last one to move in. Now Dominating moving up. Now Dominating to move in. Now he goes up Dominating, and we're set for a start. 1,200 metres the trip here, race 6. All clear there, and they're off and racing now. And Dominating didn't get the best of the start. Proven True, Lord Rialton hopped out well with Beelar Hill, Cinnamon Cove. And now mustering speed, Dominating, whipping around the outside from Roy. Behind those runners then as they settle, Supreme Yossel, Whispering Word. And 2 last of all is our Mr. Astaire. Dominating from last to first inside 300 metres, clears them down the hill. 8.50 out by 2 lengths to Lord Rialton, and over on the outside Cinnamon Cove. So the 3 favourites up there. 2 lengths to Proven True, Beelar Hill around it, about 4 to Roy. Then well back Whispering Word, Supreme Yossel, and 2 last of all is our Mr. Astaire. 600 metres out, and he sits up on Dominating. It leads by a length to Cinnamon Cove. Lord Rialton tucked away on the inside from Beelar Hill, then Proven True, who's pulling, whipping around them Whispering Words from Roy, and then well back Supreme Yossel. And our Mr. Astaire in the straight down to the 400. He shakes up Dominating. Cinnamon Cove has moved up quickly on the outside to share the lead, and Beelar Hill coming at the pair. Lord Rialton looking for room over on the inside. Cinnamon Cove at the 200 metres in front of Dominating, and Beelar Hill just weakening on his run. Lord Rialton there, but can't really get a crack at them in front. Cinnamon Cove from Dominating, Lord Rialton and Beelar Hill, and Cinnamon Cove is too good. Cinnamon Cove wins by 3 parts of a length to Dominating. You'll find, I think, Lord Rialton third, just in front of Beelar Hill. Next in would have been Supreme Yossel, with it Proven True, Whispering Words, Roy, and last in was our Mr. Astaire. The winner is number... Now Bravel to come in. Equal favourites now, Bell Pirate and Belong. They're ready. Capacity field set here. They're off and racing now. And they've jumped in a good line. Lady Zenna out the back early. First to go Northern Habit, away smartly Devon Valley Lady, and from the outside barrier Bell Pirate is coming across the face of the field. Trying to follow it across is Bravel, but it's caught out deep as hunting up inside at Calabash Bay, and Sweet Comeback. Then Magic Love. Behind those runners would have been Belong on the inside of it, Wayland. 2.5 to My Life, No Mystery, Beaufort Miss, and Lady Zenna is over on the inside. Bell Pirate got to the lead though as they went out of the straight at the 1700. Not anxious to be there. It's going to be accommodated now by Sweet Comeback, who whips around it with Northern Habit. A length further back to Devon Valley Lady on the inside of Bravel, who's now trapped out 3 deep, but nearly got across, but caught out wide. 2 lengths further back Calabash Bay. A half length around it was Perforate. 2.5 then to Wayland. On the outside of it, Magic Love. Well back then 2 away again to No Mystery. A neck outside it, Belong. A couple then comes over on the outside, My Life from Lady Zenna, and last of all is the grey Beaufort Miss. Along the back 1,200 metres out, they've strung out over about a dozen lengths lengths or maybe more. Sweet Comeback in front. On the outside, 3 parts away, Northern Habit. A length further back, Bell Pirate in the box seat. Bravel, No Luck. It's out 3 deep in the centre, Devon Valley Lady. Then Perforate racing on the outside of Calabash Bay as they go by the 1,000 metres. 2 to Wayland on the inside of Magic Love. 2 lengths further back, No Mystery. A neck around It Belong. 2.5 to Ladies In My Life, and Beaufort Misses Last as they run down the hill. 800 out, and Sweet Comeback in front by a long neck outside at Northern Habit. Bravel having little luck. It's still posted out 3 deep. Bell Pirate on the other hand's had a beautiful run. Next then Devon Valley Lady, followed by around the outside Magic Love as they come to the turn. As they jam up, Perforate making its run, and so too Wayland hooking deep around Belong. Further back Calabash Bay, and then comes No Mystery, but it's got a wall in front of it as they corner. 450 out. Northern Habit in front here of Perforate over on the outside. Bell Pirate is struggling. Bravel's gone up in the centre. Wider out is Belong, and Wayland. Perforate took the lead heading down to the 200 metres though. Over on the outside, Belong is whacking away with Wayland. Northern Habit, Bravel. It's Perforate in front. Wayland over on the inside is trying to get to it. Perforate the leader. Wayland finishing strongly on the inside is going home the better. They hit the line, or Wayland maybe. Wayland from Perforate, I think. Nothing in it though. 3 away third, Belong, then No Mystery, followed by My Life, Northern Habit and Magic Love. Devon Valley Lady or Shocker Bell Pirate after the run it had. Then Lady Zenna, Bravel weakened very badly in the last bit, followed by Sweet Comeback, Beaufort Miss, and last in was Calabash Bay. It's a photo again. Casco Bay throwing the head around in the barrier, like a red man to move up to the outside. Tote favourite Big Sheriff at 540 from number 9, Cargo Limit at 570. 560 about number 3, Casco Bay. Now they're all ready. Set for a start in the last. Next VATC meeting at Caulfield on Saturday. Oh no, Son of Red Man's not ready. The rider just climbing back aboard. Now Son of Red Man goes in, and the field locked away for the last. They're ready, racing now, and they've jumped in a good line. High Metric in the centre, one of the first out. Pastmaster away quickly. Big Sheriff has begun well nearer the inside with Cargo Limit. Out deep looks likely is crossing and looks likely to lead. With it was Bullwinkle, and then His Word. Going back to the rail is Like a Red Man. In front of it, Casco Bay and Radira. And Red Again and Tearaway are going to settle back towards the tail as they race to the judge with a round to go, and looks likely in front now. Draws a length clear of Big Sheriff. High Metric and Bullwinkle on the outside working up to share the lead. 2 lengths away to Cargo Limit. Around it a neck away was Pastmaster. A couple to Casco Bay. With it His Word. A length to Red Again. Curled out a little bit deep at the 1800 from Tearaway and Radira. 2 lengths further back Son of Red Man, and 2 last of all is Like a Red Man. They wheel out of the straight to the 1700, and the leader looks likely opens up a break of 3 lengths now over Bullwinkle, and in third placing High Metric. A length and a half to Big Sheriff back to fourth. 2 to Cargo Limit. A little over a length Pastmaster with the grey Casco Bay midfield on the rails. A half to His Word. 2.5 Red Again back with Radira. Tearaway Like a Red Man, and jumping that crossing was Son of Red Man last of all. Along the back they go, 1300 out, and the leader looks likely by a length and a half to High Metric. A length away third is Bullwinkle. Well, they've got out with a lead of 6 or 7 lengths over Pastmaster, going past the other one, Big Sheriff, and getting right up on the inside of the lot of them there was Casco Bay to improve. 2 lengths away to Cargo Limit, then His Word shunted forward from Red Again. Well back Radira, Tearaway. 2 away then Like a Red Man and Son of Red Man. At the 1,000 looks likely by 3 parts of a length. High Metric is second. 2 lengths to Bullwinkle and Casco Bay, getting rails runs everywhere. Following it through there was Big Sheriff on the outside, Pastmaster and Red Again. A length further back to His Word as they jam up from Cargo Limit. Then Radira, Tearaway, Son of Red Man and Like a Red Man. Down by the 700 looks likely a neck in front. High Metric is second. Bullwinkle third. Casco Bay getting that dream run everywhere. Is under a little bit of pressure now. Is whipping around those horses was His Word. And going with it Pastmaster as they jam up. Then Tearaway. Red Again is over on the inside from Cargo Limit as they wheel, and then Son of Red Man around the turn, 450 out, and His Word has gone up quickly with High Metric to head off. It looks likely Tearaway coming at the pair. Red Again getting through, and then comes Casco Bay into the clear from Big Sheriff, who can't go on. 200 out, His Word and Tearaway. Casco Bay on the outside and Red Again, and further back Son of Red Man. His Word in front. Tearaway on the outside, inch by inch getting to him, but it's pulling out plenty. His Word in front of Tearaway near home, and His Word gets in. His Word wins by a neck to Tearaway, Son of Red Man. Then Radira, Casco Bay, every conceivable chance from Red Again. Then Cargo Limit, Big Sheriff, Like a Red Man, Bullwinkle, High Metric, looks likely, and last in was Pastmaster. Number 6, His Word. Kevin Forrester just kept on fighting on and fighting on, and has got home.